Confidence secrets every beginner must know. Confidence is not magic. Confidence is not a gift. Confidence is a skill anyone can learn, a skill you can build, shape, strengthen, and protect, even if you start from zero, even if you feel shy, even if your hands shake and your voice trembles. This is the truth. Confidence grows when you practice it. Confidence expands when you understand it. Confidence becomes unshakable when you choose it every single day. In this first part, you will learn the foundation. You will learn the real meaning of confidence. You will learn why confidence is not the same as being loud, bold, or fearless. You will discover how confidence works inside your mind. You will discover how simple actions can transform your entire life. You will see how beginners like you can rise. You will learn how to think differently. You will learn how to see yourself with new eyes. So take a breath. Relax your shoulders. You are not here to impress anyone. You are here to grow. You are here to change. You are here to start a journey that thousands of people never dare to begin. Let us begin. 1. What confidence really means. Confidence is not a performance. Confidence is not a show you put on for the world. Confidence is a relationship you build with yourself, a relationship based on trust, a relationship based on honesty, a relationship based on self-respect. When you trust yourself, you act. When you trust yourself, you speak. When you trust yourself, you take the first step. When you trust yourself, you try again, even after failing. This trust is confidence. Confidence is the quiet belief that you can handle whatever comes. Not because you are perfect, not because you know everything, not because you never fall, but because you know you will get back up, again and again and again. Beginners often think confidence means never feeling fear. This is wrong. Confidence does not kill fear. Confidence walks with fear. Confidence moves through fear. Confidence grows every time you act, even when fear is present. Fear says, stop. Confidence says, try. Fear says, wait. Confidence says, begin. Fear says, you are not enough. Confidence says, you will grow. Confidence is not loud. Confidence is not dramatic. Confidence is calm strength. Confidence is steady energy. Confidence is the simple decision to show up even when it feels uncomfortable. You can build this. You can learn this. You can live this.
2. Why beginners struggle with confidence. If you are a beginner, you may feel lost. You may feel small. You may feel behind. You may compare yourself to others. You may think everyone is better than you. You may think you are the only one who struggles. But look deeper. Everyone begins somewhere. Everyone starts at level 0. Everyone feels fear at the beginning. Everyone questions themselves, even the people you admire, even the people who look strong, even the people who speak clearly and stand tall. Beginners struggle because they think confidence must come first. They wait for confidence before taking action. They wait for courage before speaking. They wait for perfection before trying. But confidence does not come before action. Confidence comes after action. You earn confidence through experience. You earn confidence through mistakes. You earn confidence through repetition. Another reason beginners struggle is the belief that confidence is fixed. They believe people are born confident or shy. They believe personality cannot change. They believe fear will always control them. But personality is flexible. The brain can grow. Habits can change. Thoughts can shift. Courage can expand. With the right tools, confidence becomes accessible. With the right mindset, confidence becomes natural. With the right practice, confidence becomes automatic. 3. the inner voice that shapes your life. Inside you, there is a voice. This voice speaks every day. It comments on everything you do. It judges your choices. It explains your failures. It interprets your success. For many beginners, this voice is harsh. It is loud. It is negative. It is full of doubt. It says you are not ready. It says you are not good enough. It says you will embarrass yourself. It says everyone will judge you. It says you should wait until you are perfect. But this voice feels like truth, but it is not truth. It is fear. It is memory. It is habit. It is your past speaking. To build confidence, you must learn to speak back. You must learn to guide this voice. You must learn to create new thoughts. You must learn to direct your mind instead of letting it direct you. Your inner voice is powerful. It can lift you or crush you. It can support you or sabotage you. It can open doors or close them. Confidence begins when you change this voice.
When you choose kinder words, when you choose stronger beliefs, when you choose thoughts that push you forward, not hold you back. Instead of saying, I can't do this, say, I can learn this. Instead of saying, I'm not good enough, say, I am improving every day. Instead of saying, what if I fail, say, what if I grow? Your inner voice is your partner on this journey. Train it well, guide it wisely, because confidence grows from within. 4. Confidence is built through small wins. Many beginners expect a big breakthrough. They want one moment that changes everything, one event that gives them instant courage, one day that transforms their entire life. But confidence does not grow from one big moment. It grows from many small wins, tiny actions, tiny victories, tiny steps that seem too small to matter. But they matter. They matter more than you think. When you take a small step, your brain learns something new. It learns that you are capable. It learns that you can handle challenges. It learns that you are stronger than fear. Small wins build momentum. One step leads to the next. One victory leads to confidence. Confidence leads to courage. Courage leads to bigger wins. This is how you grow. This is how confidence becomes natural. This is how your life transforms. Do not underestimate small actions. Speaking a sentence in English is a small win. Asking a question is a small win. Trying again after failing is a small win. Learning one new skill is a small win. Showing up today is a small win. These wins stack together. These wins create unstoppable growth. These wins build your identity. Confidence is not a lightning strike. Confidence is a staircase. You climb it step by step, one small win at a time. 5. Confidence comes from keeping promises to yourself. Every time you make a promise to yourself, something important happens. You create trust. You create reliability. You create self-respect. But when you break your promises, something else happens. You weaken your trust. You lose reliability. You lose self-respect. Confidence is built when your actions match your words. When you say, I will do this, and you do it. When you commit and follow through. When you set a goal and finish it. This creates inner power. This creates inner strength. This creates unshakable belief. Start small. Make simple promises. Keep them. Then repeat. Say, I will study 5 minutes today. Then do it. Say, I will practice 1 sentence today. Then do it. Say, I will take 1 tiny step today. Then do it. Every time you keep a promise, your confidence grows. Every time you complete a task, you reinforce your identity. You begin to see yourself differently. You begin to trust yourself. You begin to act more boldly. Confidence is not about showing the world what you can do. Confidence is about showing yourself what you can do. The world will see it later, but you must see it first. 6. the fear of judgment, and how to overcome it. One of the biggest obstacles beginners face is the fear of judgment, the fear of being laughed at, the fear of making mistakes, the fear of sounding wrong, the fear of being misunderstood. But here is the truth. Most people are focused on their own lives. Most people are not analyzing every move you make. Most people are worried about themselves, not you. The judgment you fear exists mostly in your mind. It is a story, a prediction, a memory from the past. To overcome this fear, shift your focus. Stop thinking about what others might think. Start thinking about who you want to become. Your future is more important than someone else's opinion. Your growth is more important than their judgment. Your dreams are more important than your fear. You cannot control what people think, but you can control what you do. You can control your actions. You can control your effort. You can control your focus. Confidence grows when you stop living for others, when you stop performing for approval, when you stop hiding your potential. Live for your growth. Live for your goals. Live for your future. This is how confidence is born. This is how confidence becomes strong. 7. The power of repetition. Every skill improves with repetition. Confidence is no different. The more you practice confidence, the stronger it becomes. The more you repeat confident actions, the easier they feel. Repetition trains your mind. Repetition trains your body. Repetition rewires your brain. The first time you speak in English, you feel nervous. The 5th time, you feel more comfortable. The 15th time, you speak with ease. The 50th time, you speak with confidence. Repetition removes fear. Repetition increases clarity. Repetition builds automatic courage. Beginners often quit too early. They try once, they feel uncomfortable, they stop. But the discomfort is part of the process. Confidence lives on the other side of repetition. You must repeat until confidence becomes natural. You must repeat until confidence becomes effortless. Repetition is the hidden secret of confident people. They simply practice more than others. They repeat more than others. They keep going long after others quit. You can do this too. Your future confidence will be the result of the repetitions you do today. Confidence grows when you understand yourself. Confidence grows when you understand your fears. Confidence grows when you understand how the human mind works. In this part, you will learn the deeper layers of confidence. You will learn where confidence truly comes from. You will learn why your brain tries to protect you through fear. You will learn how to step outside your comfort zone without feeling overwhelmed. You will learn how to build emotional strength, not just mental strength. You will learn practical habits that slowly turn you into a confident person. Take your time. Read slowly. Let the ideas sink into your mind. You are learning a new way of thinking. You are building a new identity. You are preparing for a new future. Let us continue.
1. The comfort zone and the growth zone. Every beginner starts inside the comfort zone. The comfort zone feels safe. The comfort zone feels familiar. The comfort zone feels warm and predictable. Nothing changes inside the comfort zone. Nothing grows inside the comfort zone. Nothing transforms inside the comfort zone. Confidence cannot be built in safety. Confidence is built at the edge of discomfort. Just outside your comfort zone lies a new space. This space is called the growth zone. The growth zone is uncomfortable. The growth zone is uncertain. The growth zone is unfamiliar. But the growth zone is where your power grows. The growth zone is where your courage strengthens. The growth zone is where your identity evolves. When you take one small step outside your comfort zone, something amazing happens. Your comfort zone expands.
The thing that once felt scary becomes normal. The thing that once felt impossible becomes possible. This is how confident people grow. They do not jump into extreme challenges. They take small steps. They push their limits slowly. They stretch their comfort zone 1 inch at a time. Imagine a circle. That circle is your comfort zone. When you take a small risk, the circle grows larger. When you take another small risk, it expands again. After many small steps, your comfort zone becomes wide. You become free. You become capable. You become confident. Beginners often try to escape discomfort, but confident people use discomfort. They understand that discomfort is information. It is a signal that growth is happening. When something feels uncomfortable, it means you are moving in the right direction. It means you are learning. It means you are becoming someone new. Do not fear the discomfort. Walk with it. Learn from it. Grow through it. This is how confidence begins. 2. Your brain is designed to protect you, not to empower you. Your brain has one main job. Its job is survival. Its job is protection. Its job is to keep you safe from danger. This is the reason fear exists. Fear is the brain's alarm system. Fear appears when you face something new. Fear appears when you face uncertainty. Fear appears when you step outside your comfort zone. Your brain does not know the difference between a real threat and a new experience. Speaking English might feel like danger. Meeting new people might feel like danger. Trying something new might feel like danger. But it is not danger. It is growth. Your brain sends fear signals because it does not understand your goal. It does not understand your dreams. It does not understand your future. It only understands the present moment.
When your heart races, when your hands shake, when your stomach tightens, when your mind creates negative stories, your brain is trying to protect you. But protection is not always helpful. Sometimes protection stops you from living fully. Sometimes protection blocks your opportunities. Sometimes protection limits your future. Confidence grows when you act even while your brain says stop. When you step forward even while fear tries to pull you back. When you teach your brain that new experiences are not danger. Every time you act with courage, your brain learns. It updates its system. It rewires its fear response. It begins to understand that you can handle discomfort. This rewiring makes confidence feel natural. This rewiring makes fear shrink. This rewiring gives you freedom. Your brain is powerful, but you are the one in control. You can teach it to support your dreams instead of blocking them. This is the true power behind confidence. 3. Emotional strength, the hidden foundation of confidence. Confidence is not only mental. Confidence is emotional. Confidence comes from your ability to feel strong emotions without running away. When you feel nervous, emotional strength keeps you steady. When you feel insecure, emotional strength keeps you grounded. When you feel embarrassed, emotional strength helps you recover. When you feel fear, emotional strength helps you try again. Emotionally strong people are confident, not because they feel less fear, but because they tolerate fear better. They allow fear to exist without letting it control them. Emotional strength is a skill. You can build it, you can train it, you can grow it. How do you build emotional strength? You build it by staying present with your emotions. You build it by breathing deeply instead of reacting quickly. You build it by observing your feelings instead of fighting them. You build it by accepting discomfort instead of avoiding it. When you sit with your emotions, they lose power. When you understand your emotions, they lose intensity. When you accept your emotions, they become easier to manage. Emotionally strong people move through fear. They move through doubt. They move through failure. They do not avoid these feelings. They face them. They learn from them. They grow through them. Emotional strength makes confidence possible. Without emotional strength, confidence collapses. With emotional strength, confidence becomes unshakable. This strength is inside you. You only need to train it. One breath at a time, one challenge at a time, one moment at a time.
4. The identity shift, becoming a confident person. Confidence is not only a skill, confidence is an identity. It is not something you do, it is something you become. At first, you practice confidence. You try, you experiment, you take small actions, you push yourself gently. But in time, something begins to shift. A new belief begins to grow inside you, a belief about who you are. You start to see yourself differently. You start to see yourself as capable. You start to see yourself as brave. You start to see yourself as someone who takes action. This is the identity shift. This is the moment you stop acting confident and start being confident. Identity is powerful. Identity shapes behavior. Identity shapes decisions. Identity shapes habits. Identity shapes your future. If you believe you are shy, you act shy. If you believe you are weak, you act weak. If you believe you cannot speak well, you hesitate. But if you believe you are growing, you act differently. If you believe you are capable, you take risks. If you believe you are confident, you behave with courage. Your identity is not fixed. Your identity is not cement. Your identity is clay. You can shape it. You can mold it. You can redesign it. Speak to yourself like a confident person. Move like a confident person. Act like a confident person. Practice confidence every day. Soon your identity catches up. Soon you become what you practice. Soon confidence becomes natural. Soon confidence becomes who you are. 5. The language of confidence. Words matter. The language you use shapes your mind. The language you use shapes your emotions. The language you use shapes your actions. Confident people use confident language. They speak clearly. They speak simply. They speak directly. Beginner learners often use weak language, language that reduces their power, language that reduces their potential, language that reduces their confidence. Weak language sounds like this. I think maybe I can try. I'm not sure, but I guess. Sorry, my English is bad. Please don't judge me. I hope I don't make mistakes. This language weakens your identity. It signals doubt. It signals fear. It signals insecurity. You do not need to speak perfectly to sound confident. You only need to speak clearly. You only need to speak simply. You only need to speak directly. Confident language sounds like this. I will try. I can learn this. I am improving daily. I will speak slowly. I will do my best. Short, clear, strong. When you speak confidently, your mind listens, your emotions follow, your body follows, your behavior follows. Changing your language changes your life. Changing your words changes your identity. Changing your voice changes your confidence. Practice confident language every day. Write it, say it, repeat it. Use it even if you feel nervous. Use it even if your voice shakes. This is how confidence becomes your new language. This is how confidence becomes part of your daily life. 6. Courage and fear can exist together. Many people believe confidence comes when fear disappears, but fear does not disappear. Fear only changes shape. Fear only becomes smaller. Fear only becomes quieter. Confident people feel fear. They simply do not obey it. They do not let fear decide their future. They do not let fear control their choices. They do not let fear stop their actions. Fear and courage can exist together. Fear is a feeling. Courage is a decision. Fear is automatic. Courage is intentional. You can feel afraid and still act. You can feel nervous and still speak. You can feel insecure and still try. You can feel uncertain and still take the next step. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is action in the presence of fear. Confidence grows from courage, and courage grows from small decisions. One decision to speak, one decision to try, one decision to learn, one decision to take a small risk, one decision to keep going. Your fear does not define you. Your courage defines you. Your decisions define you. Your actions define you. Fear is a visitor. Courage is your companion. Let courage lead your steps. This is how you build your confidence. This is how you build your future. Part 3. Confidence secrets every beginner must know. You now understand the foundations of confidence. You understand fear. You understand identity. You understand repetition, emotional strength, and small wins. In this final part, you will learn how to turn confidence into a lifestyle. You will learn the habits that keep confidence alive. You will learn the actions that protect your self-belief. You will learn the mindset that turns beginners into leaders. Confidence is not something you build once. It is something you maintain. It is something you grow every day. It is something you protect from doubt, fear, and negativity. This part will show you how to do that. This part will show you how to make confidence permanent. This part will show you how to transform into someone you never thought you could be. Let us finish this journey with strength.
1. The power of daily habits. Confidence is built through daily actions, not weekly actions, not monthly actions, daily actions. Small habits create big confidence. The habits do not need to be complicated. They do not need to be impressive. They only need to be consistent. Your brain trusts repetition. Your brain trusts routines. Your brain trusts patterns. When you act consistently, your mind begins to believe in you. Your identity begins to shift. Your self-image becomes stronger. There are simple habits that build confidence, habits you can start today. Wake up with a clear intention. Drink water to energize your body. Move your body for a few minutes. Write down one small goal. Speak one sentence in English. Do one action that scares you gently. Review one win from yesterday. These habits tell your mind that you are growing. These habits tell your mind that you are capable. These habits tell your mind that you are a person who takes action. Confidence is not built in dramatic moments. Confidence is built in quiet mornings. Confidence is built in small choices. Confidence is built in tiny disciplines. The smallest habits can change your future. The smallest decisions can change your identity. The smallest routines can change your confidence forever. 2. Environment shapes confidence. Your environment influences your confidence. It influences your thoughts. It influences your emotions. It influences your behavior. It influences your dreams. If your environment is negative, your confidence weakens. If your environment is supportive, your confidence grows.
Your environment includes many things: the people around you, the content you watch, the conversations you have, the spaces you spend time in, the routines that fill your day. If you want confidence, surround yourself with things that lift you. Spend time with people who encourage growth. Listen to voices that inspire you. Watch content that teaches you. Protect your mind from negativity. Your environment can hold you back, but your environment can also push you forward. Change your environment when needed. Even small changes matter. A cleaner room, a more organized desk, a few minutes of silence, a journal on your table, a book beside your bed. Your environment should tell your brain one message: you are someone who grows. This message strengthens confidence. This message shapes identity. This message supports your future.
3. Practice speaking up. Confident people speak up. They express themselves. They share ideas. They ask questions. They communicate clearly. As a beginner, speaking up may feel scary. Your voice may shake. Your words may come out slowly. You may make mistakes. But speaking up is one of the fastest ways to build confidence. Your voice carries power, but only when you use it. Start small. Speak one sentence. Speak one question. Speak one short idea. Speak even when you feel unsure. Your voice becomes stronger every time you use it. Your confidence grows every time you speak. Do not wait until you feel confident to speak. Speak to become confident. Every conversation is practice. Every sentence is progress. Every mistake is a lesson. Every attempt is a victory. Speak with honesty. Speak with clarity. Speak slowly if you need to. You do not need to rush. The world needs your voice. Not a perfect voice, your voice. Your truth, your thoughts, your experiences. Use your voice often. This practice will transform you. 4. Build self-respect through action. Confidence and self-respect are connected. When you respect yourself, you act with strength. When you act with strength, you build more confidence. Self-respect comes from how you treat yourself. It comes from the choices you make. It comes from the standards you set. If you keep breaking promises to yourself, your respect decreases. If you keep avoiding challenges, your respect decreases. If you keep speaking badly about yourself, your respect decreases. Respect grows from action. Respect grows from discipline. Respect grows from commitment. Do what you say you will do. Set clear boundaries. Protect your time. Protect your mind. Protect your goals. Treat yourself like someone important, because you are important. Your future is important. Your dreams are important. Self-respect gives you confidence. It gives you strength. It gives you clarity. It gives you direction. A person with self-respect does not wait for approval. A person with self-respect does not depend on opinions. A person with self-respect walks with confidence. Build your self-respect one action at a time. It will change who you are. It will change how you feel. It will change how you live.
5. Accept mistakes as part of growth. Mistakes are not the enemy. Mistakes are the teacher. Mistakes are the guide. Mistakes are the stepping stones to confidence. Beginners often fear mistakes. They fear looking foolish. They fear being judged. They fear failing. But confident people see mistakes differently. They understand mistakes are necessary. They understand mistakes are natural. They understand mistakes help them grow. You learn from mistakes. You improve from mistakes. You grow from mistakes. When you avoid mistakes, you avoid growth. When you avoid mistakes, you avoid progress. When you avoid mistakes, you avoid confidence.
Do not hide from mistakes. Do not run from mistakes. Do not hate mistakes. Welcome them, study them, grow from them. Every mistake makes you stronger. Every mistake teaches you something new. Every mistake builds courage. You do not become confident by being perfect. You become confident by being persistent. You become confident by trying again. You become confident by learning quickly. Mistakes do not define you. Your response to mistakes defines you. Respond with strength, respond with patience, respond with curiosity, respond with courage. This is how confidence develops. This is how beginners rise. 6. Celebrate your wins, even the small ones. Celebration is powerful. Celebration reinforces success. Celebration strengthens identity. Celebration teaches your brain to enjoy progress. Most beginners ignore their wins. They focus only on failures. They criticize themselves often. They forget to appreciate their growth. But confident people celebrate. They celebrate small steps. They celebrate small victories. They celebrate every sign of progress. When you celebrate, your brain feels rewarded. It begins to enjoy learning. It begins to enjoy growing. It begins to enjoy taking risks. You do not need big celebrations. Simple celebrations are enough. Smile. Take a deep breath. Say, "I did well today." Write one sentence in your journal. Share your progress with a friend. Each celebration builds confidence. Each moment of acknowledgement strengthens belief. Each small victory increases motivation. Confidence grows faster when you celebrate. Confidence grows stronger when you recognize your progress. Confidence grows deeper when you value your effort.
7. Create a vision for your future self. Your future needs a vision. Your confidence needs a direction. Your mind needs a clear picture of who you want to become. Vision gives meaning. Vision gives motivation. Vision gives clarity. Vision gives purpose. Without vision, confidence weakens. Without vision, effort becomes empty. Without vision, progress slows down. Imagine your future self. Imagine how you walk. Imagine how you speak. Imagine how you think. Imagine how you feel. Imagine your confidence. Imagine your courage. Imagine your achievements. This picture becomes a guide. This picture becomes a map. This picture becomes your motivation. Your future self is real. Your future self is waiting. Your future self is calling you forward. Move toward this vision. Take steps every day. Think like your future self. Act like your future self. Speak like your future self. The more clearly you see your future, the more confidently you walk toward it. This vision will stay with you. It will support you. It will carry you through difficult days. It will remind you why you started. Vision fuels confidence. Vision shapes identity. Vision creates transformation. 8. Confidence is a lifelong journey. Confidence is not a finish line. Confidence is not something you achieve once. Confidence is not something you complete. Confidence is a journey with ups and downs, a journey with challenges and victories, a journey with fear and courage. Some days you will feel strong. Some days you will feel uncertain. Some days you will feel unstoppable. Some days you will feel confused. This is normal. This is human. This is part of the process. Confidence grows through seasons. Some seasons are for learning. Some seasons are for healing. Some seasons are for resting. Some seasons are for rising. What matters is consistency. What matters is effort. What matters is courage. What matters is persistence. You have learned the secrets. You have learned the foundations. You have learned the habits. You have learned the mindset. Now it is your time to practice, your time to grow, your time to build your confidence, your time to create your future. 9.
You are capable of more than you think. This final truth is important. You are capable of more than you realize. You are stronger than you believe. You are braver than you feel. You are smarter than your doubts. Your mind may underestimate you. Your fear may try to limit you. Your past may try to define you. But none of these things determine your future. Your decisions determine your future. Your actions determine your future. Your courage determines your future. You can learn any skill. You can grow any ability. You can break any barrier. You can build any level of confidence. You can rise. You can transform. You can become unshakable. This journey has already begun. You are not the same person you were when you started reading. You have more awareness. You have more clarity. You have more understanding. You have more strength. You now hold the tools. You now hold the mindset. You now hold the power. Your confidence is waiting for you. Your future is waiting for you. Your new life is waiting for you. Step forward. Trust yourself. Begin today. This is your moment, your journey, your transformation, your confidence. You are ready. Go become the person you were meant to be.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Self-Study Every Day for more helpful lessons. Leave a comment and tell me what you want to learn next.